One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind as design this game to fail in due time. All I eat game is awaiting. Was it obvious as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say suited best the button. What if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip time when I ate it so hard and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to remind myself of I depth so hard. Spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. And maybe all the times you searched me, I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hook me. Not that you hooked me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything of the I looked it up. What it meant to be will eventually be a clip of them when I hit the shot and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bonds in you. Slept as much as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bonds in you. Slept as much as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate so hard and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because I'm actually a winner. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind as design this game to fail in due time. All I eat game is awaiting. Was it obvious as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It's so say suited best the button. What if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip time when I ate it so hard and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to remind myself of I depth so hard. Spite of the way you told me, acting like I was part of your team. And maybe all the times you searched me, I'm surprised you followed me. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even hook me. Not that you hooked me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything in of I looked it up. What it meant to be will eventually be a clip of them when I hit the sound and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter how to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I will put my bonds in you. Slept as most as I can sleep. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I ate so hard and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Oh. Hello everyone and welcome to this Trails in the Sky retrospective. I made this over the course of 5 months and it took a lot of work, but I'm proud of how this turned out. If you want to support videos like this, you can check out
because I'm actually a winner. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind at the sign this game to fail in due time. All it came is a waiting. Was it obvious as the hammer hits? Was the sword of the end of the steam? The bomb takes bites away. It so says to the best the button. What if it go right out the gate? Then the couple didn't even know. I wasted it all to get it. I kept everything off the steam and even though I looked, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a clip of time when I ate it so hard and got so high. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose a 50-50. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how much you misclick. Keep that in mind. I designed this game to your mind myself. Hello, and how's it going? And happy Wafflornas dag, which means Waffles Day, because it's Wafflornas dag is in Sweden today. So I had some waffles today, and also today we're gonna play some Final Fantasy XVI. And last time we faced off against Ultima, and well, I thought it was gonna be the final battle. Apparently it wasn't, but we are at the final dungeon now. But before I go to the final dungeon, I'm gonna tackle the last parts of a side quest today. But before I do that, today I'm 10% bunny and 61% delicious. As for the question of the day, What do you think is the most valuable resource? For me, I would have to say honesty actually. For me, that's the most valuable resource. Anyway, so let's go see what side quest we will do now. And we have one here. So let's see. Okay, whoever it is, you. Okay, it looks like you're upstairs. So let's see how we can help them. And then you're up there, I take it. Yeah, here we are. So, what do you need?
Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Curse Breakers for some time now.
Oh,
And I wish
I
to be
see,
deployed
then.
to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage.
I can do it for you if it's that important.
I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured
Oh, I see.
until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
Yeah,
I lost so many.
that's very brutal.
I can't even remember all their names. But they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured. Every name recorded.
Oh, so that's how the names will be remembered.
Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
It's better if I do it. Litany of Arrows. Let Herman go to Ash. No, I'll go instead.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the
Indeed.
fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please, even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to
Indeed.
Bloodback and find the registry.
You will?
Yep.
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace,
We
in the
declare
forest,
so.
overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers
So
guide
let's
you.
do it then. So here we go. So let's see now if I can find the Jägersty. So it's somewhere around here. So let's see now. And here we go. I like the hand. And then I'm going this way now. So, and here we go now. See? Yeah. We almost there. So let's see if I can't find the Jägerstil. Wait. Okay, I think that way might be good. Yeah, there we go. And then... Okay, wait. I have to find a way up. Let's see. If I hook the wall, so will I be able to find it? Hang on. Wait. Okay. Seems like I have to go like that. Oh. Maybe if I go like it. Okay, yeah.
Girl.
There we go then.
This must be the orphanage.
Yeah. Let's see now if I
Still
can't
here.
find it. Okay, so where is it? It's time to show. Okay. No, that can't be it. Let's see how. Okay, no, that's not what I was looking for. Purpose conservatory, with of incorporation, the Kingdom of Valuet hereby incorporates this institution, wherein juvenile players are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers. Dennis succumbing to the crystal's ghost or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. The graveyard is strictly reserved for the own ghost. Bare disposal within its bones is punishable by death. That's used. That's actually way too cruel. They're not even allowing the players to get a burial. They're just treating them like disposable tools.
Disposed of.
Yeah. That's just the worst. Conditioning schedule today's exercises will consist of the period 20 centipegs for substitution as instructor shall dictate. The phonemes bone intensity to be gradually increased. Live combat 1 to the hellhounds depending on performance. What the what? That's not even exercises. That's used. That's not even exercise. That's used like you trying to kill them.
Conditioning.
Yeah.
This is nothing short of torture.
Yeah,
Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place.
Yeah,
I need to find that
indeed.
registry.
This was used the worst. I have recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected to them. Oh, your own daughter, I had not so much as thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe, but increased with the military conformity. It was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood, and now I see her everywhere. Well, today one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a fair scraps from my table. It was her smile, the smile she inherited from her mother, the mother I killed for giving birth to a bear. The ghosts have all come back to haunt me, my daughters, my wives, all of them, all those children. So many have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer, and so I have decided tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give those poor wretches, the last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb, and into my august corpse beneath the white tea, whose crooked hands raised to the sky in supplication, and beside me, my shame, my ghost, the record of all the names, all those I have wronged. So it was too much for you, huh? But anyway, now I know where I should go to look for the Yakisty.
This reads like a suicide note.
Yeah.
Did the director go through with his plan?
Yeah.
Only one way to find out.
We have to look. Let's look for the white tea then, and if we can find it there, it means that he have indeed killed, that he indeed went off with it. So let's see now. Where's the white tea? Okay. Wait, there's something
4.3.
up there.
This must be the place.
Okay. That's a bit of an odd location for a chest. That chest is used in a completely random location. Like, that's not exactly a place where you would expect to find it. Anyway, let's see her then. So did he go through with it? Only one way to find out.
The route. Let's see. So then, This must be the registry.
okay, he went off with it. Let's see. Bad Pass Conservatory, Jägersti of Losers, 846V, 08E, 16D, Hans, 10 years old, Lithification, Alfred, 9 years old, succumbed to conditioning, France, 12 years old, Lithification, Paulina, 10 years old, emaciation. 846V, CO8E, 17D, Bunu, 11 years old, disciplined for attempted flight. Johanna, 12 years old, disciplined for attempted flight. 846V, CO9E, 18D, Jeinhard, 9 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Martha, 10 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Luthar, 12 years old, lithification. Deities, 11 years old, emaciation. 846V, CO9E, 19D.
So many names.
Yeah.
This place was a slaughterhouse.
So many that didn't solve this.
Where is the architect of all this misery?
Huh? Well, let's go deal with them.
This place is cursed.
Well, okay, let's see her. Well, here we go. So here we go then. So I'm gonna deal with you now. So wait. I like the high. And there we go. I like the high. And now a little more high.
Nice try.
And there we go. And there we go. I like the high. And there we go. Now to finish this combo of mine, and there we go. Alrighty. Now to finish you off, I like that. So I'm almost done that. And there we go.
Nice try.
I like that. And there we go. inte veta on här. I'm going to the toilet quickly now, so be right back in a bit. But before that, level up. Alright, I'm back now. So then, let me get on to Hideaway and give the Jägers to Herman then. And here we go now. We're back here. Sorry, we're back here. So now the boat in. Yeah, I'm going here now. And then up we go. And a little more up. And here we are then, so let's give the Jägers to Herman. Wait, I went the wrong way. My bad! My bad!
A love story, perhaps?
Tell us about his adventures in
My bad.
With a happy ending, of course.
Anyway, so here we are now. Alrighty then.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid. Did you by
I
any
did,
chance
yes.
recover the names of my fallen friends?
I
Yep.
did. Yes.
So here you go.
If I may. The
Yep.
bearer registry. The director
So
was a
the-
brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was
Yeah.
no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived.
Yeah,
All their
hopefully.
names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children
Yeah,
who were
it
taken
was
from
a
their beds
very
in the morning,
gruesome.
never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out
Indeed.
alive? When so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on.
Indeed.
That way at least. They're never truly gone.
Till it is.
Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach. And the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering. And in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
Yeah.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you.
No, I should thank you
Thank
for wanting to honor them. Anyway, we're done with this now. So here we go. Let me save now. Oh wait, before that, do we have... Okay, yeah, I have a more side quest, so let me save. And let's see what I will go for next. But before that, I'm gonna check my missive. So here we go then. Oh wait, my bad. I keep going that way for some years, so anyway. And down we go. And we go even more down here.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen our show.
And then
First the skies.
I like the here.
What next? The advent.
So let's see here. The unity bringing together the men from different backgrounds was not to be without some difficulty. However, come together we did for a better Palestine. The unity was both a first step. A longer, more bitter journey awaits us all. One that will almost certainly end in hardship. Yet, what matters most is not the destination, but what we can learn from one another while on the road there. You have paved that road for us with your glorious climb. Now we must have the courage to walk it. You loving uncle. There's a hunt. What? You didn't think I were used to saying that stuff about hiding my engine, did you? Wouldn't you know? I were already a fine spot picked out and everything. But if you're going to go on this grand adventure, you'll have to be quick about your business without you the god of use. Take too long and somebody more clever might beat you to the prize. I suppose in that case, I could borrow you one of my lesser inventions. Goodness knows I've countless. Meat. Oh please. Also, hang on a bit, I remembered I forgot something. Okay. Yes, sorry about that. Anyway, and let's see here what I got here. Alright then. Now let's see here. Yeah, I have some over there. So let's see which one I shall go for next. Let's see. And alright here.
Ah, Clive.
ask about Ujikin
This is it then, brother.
over last dance with Ultima awaits. Only the Fountain knows what awaits us up there.
Indeed.
But whatever we find, we shall overcome it. It will not do to disappoint our friends. They all believe in you, Clive. They would follow you to the ends of the earth if they could.
You're wrong.
My friends don't follow me. They support me on. I couldn't have made it this far without them. No, without you, Joshua. You gave me your blessing, and you made me your shield. Without you, I don't know how I would have even survived. Even when we were apart, you were always with me, and I trust you'll be with me now until the end,
Of course.
whatever that might be, whenever that might be. Alright then, so what's
Sure,
up?
And don't say nothing.
Oh please.
Not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will. Or
Oh.
something akin to it.
They have.
How? Where? In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle.
In the crypt hall.
After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father. I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Yes, same
Asked that I
here.
join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
A series where there's a will, there's a way. Go with yourself to Tabor. Of course.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Indeed.
I am ready to leave when you are.
Let's go then. Off to Tabor. Så här vi går nu. And här vi är. Wait. You got something, Neve.
Welcome, welcome.
Let's see what you have for me. Let's see.
Take care.
Alright then. Anyway, I was actually going here. So here we are.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father.
Yes, I have it here.
So let's see it then.
If you would do us the honor, my lord.
My beloved sons, I know that I ask most of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet, even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back the expert, the deed of the blight still looms, and only with our Uzziah Stephen as one might we at last overcome it. I have made the plans to see us youth, but those are the obstacles that stand in our way. It is unlikely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you an order that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you, your father.
An inheritance.
It would seem the late
I'm
Archduke
curious
penned
now.
this
No.
missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
Yeah.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to
Oh,
me.
so you have it.
Complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the blight spreading ever more widely across the twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
And
I
right
wish
he
to see men and
was.
bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
He
Indeed.
thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message.
Yep.
Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
Indeed.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
Oh, there's a survivor.
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted
See?
to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, sir.
I'll save her.
Shall we then?
Yeah, let's do it. And Clive, my boy. And hello, Josephine. I hope you're having a good time, son. Anyway, so we off her then. So let's see her.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you.
Yeah, it's been many years.
I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady.
Indeed.
Perhaps you could explain a little more. What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Oh yeah,
Indeed
that's
it has.
still.
Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself.
Heartstone,
And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
Let's
What
do
say you,
it
Clive?
then.
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see.
Elder
at least know
Griffins,
where to
ja.
find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A
Okay.
certain specimen.
You are
So I'm
most
going
perceptive,
there
Your
then.
Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it
I
in
see,
his
huh?
stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
Yeah, let's do it then. So then, I'm going here now. So let's take care of Simos then. And yeah,
Run like the wind.
så vi... Oops. Jag tycker vi onkin ton här. Yeah. Meant to go this way.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye. Okay, so det blir som vi gör inte här. Här vi går.
There it is. For House Rosfield.
Där vi går. Alla är inte här. Alla är inte här. Där vi går. Yeah, that was my bad, huh? Okay. I forgot he had this. What? I was a bit too close there. So then, here we go. I liked it then. And here we go. So then... I'm not gonna do that again. So here we go. There we go. Here we go then. อะไรที่หาเนาะ Oops. He's going for another one here. Or it, I mean. I was a bit too early. And then here we go. There we go. And there we go. Now they go all out here. Alright, here. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. Oh, my bad. Here we go. And I like it here, no? Nice try there. Okay, I missed that. Well, here we go. Oops. I was a bit too early there. And there we go now. And here we go then. And I did have. And I did have. Use a little more. And there we go. Well, he have been defeated there. So let's see there. Alrighty.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
Yeah. So let's go and put in then. So back to top then. And then we're going over here then. And let's see the finish the product now.
Oh, thank the founder you were safe. The griffin is slain now.
And the Heartstone claimed.
Indeed.
Yes, this radiant luster like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
it's you,
I
huh?
will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith.
I'm looking forward to it.
The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion.
Oh, so that's
And the
why he
graven
wanted
vines
the
encircling the
Heartstone.
represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together
enough.
as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed.
His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them.
Indeed.
So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands. Of the
So
deep
that's
love
how
he
it
had for both of
is.
you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late.
Oh,
When word
I
of the fire
see.
reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty
Indeed.
to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that his Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Indeed.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us. For giving my service meaning.
Well then. Let me see then, Just a bit curious about this one. Let's see. If I can actually, if it's something I can actually equip. Okay. Wait. Let me see here. Okay, there it is. Now, it's not really that good. Anyway, so let's leave then.
The bands suit you well.
I'll see
It
you.
must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is.
Yep.
And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him
Let's
see
do
that
it
you have
then.
received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Shall we pay Father a visit?
I
We
think we
sold.
should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it. For it too is a part of your inheritance. And I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril.
Så havsekrefen. Inte let's go now. Inte här vi går now. Jo, vi går in här. And then alrighty. So a bit on the offer side then it seems.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world?
Yeah,
Of course.
indeed.
To have overcome father's political enemies? That I'm less certain.
Oh,
Especially knowing
please.
what we know now. What mother was truly capable of. Perhaps these bands would have helped.
Yeah.
Knowing he was...
Okay.
This would have made all the difference.
So I have to go at it like that then. Yeah. Heavy. Silly me. I went completely back and forward there for no reason. Anyway. Oh. Pew, man. Pew. That was kind of not nice of you. Anyway,
It's just back there.
so here we are now. And there's the helmet.
Father always fought for what he believed was right.
That he did.
It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
Well, that was long
No
ago.
matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
A high goal.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
Yeah, that's still.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
Indeed.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
What's wrong? Was okay. We will start.
We won't lay you down. Onward then?
Onward.
Onward. To the end. And to a new beginning.
Well said. Inte vet on vid this one now. So let's see then. Any other side quest? Jonin hands vid Joshua. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until the party for Owen. Well, that's sweet. So back to Hideaway now, and let's see if there's any more side quests. Okay, there are some more side quests we can do now. But first, let me check my mails. And even before that...
Still alive, are ya?
So here we go.
You down.
Alright, huh?
You'll not find a better price than that.
And now, let me save. There we go. And alright, huh? Let me check my mail now and also my collection. So here we go. Yeah. Alright, huh? Let's see now. Concern for Yale. Tuff här ögonbrott här måste sofin. The loss of a saver weighs heavy on her heart. And we want to be both friends indeed, if we not seek to lighten that burden. Even but only a fraction. Before we depart for the skies, I want to speak on this more in detail, Joshua. The vases of fate. Do you remember what you told me that night at Phoenix Gate? That well the fate of Uzziah sits on my shoulders. The fate of its dominant sits upon yours, but are we not the body dominants of fire? Does not the flame of our forebears burn in both our hearts? Should I not protect you as you have protected me? You have chosen to be my shield. Now, let me choose to be yours. Is this not what our father wanted? What the Sith wanted? To cast aside their fate and force our own paths? Grant me this, Clive. Let me be your strength, Joshua. Hit Joshua's request. Yes. Alright then.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Yeah, indeed. And let's see if we can do anything to help Yale. So then we go in here now. And here we are.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
Yeah,
She doesn't
indeed.
think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her
Indeed.
know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had
That's
allowed us to
something
be
you
there.
actually
When he
do.
realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
Oh, Clive, you naughty boy.
A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Yeah, I can
Jill had
imagine.
unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Man's Hill then.
Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Yeah, let's do it then. So we are off to Man's Hill now. Over där. And här vi är. Okej, Man's Hills. Right over där.
Ready, go?
Så här vi går nu.
You deserve a rest.
Alright then. So let's see now if I can't find it.
This is the place, but
I don't see any lilies.
there's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
That's a good question.
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Oh yeah, du en av.
It's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone in the backyard. To the hideaway then.
Alrighty. Let's ask Ion then. So then, who am I gonna ask now? Oh wait, the backyard. Okay, we're going there
So one
now.
of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
Yeah. He's the best bet actually. Seeing how he's betting most the farming expert här. So I do hope he knows his flowers. Wait. I took a... Oh no, I didn't. And we... And then have we gone off? So let's see.
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow
Indeed.
daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where
Not
the
too
winds are strong
hot
enough
and
to carry
not
the
too
seas.
cold, huh?
I
With
reckon
lots
Man's
of
Hill would be
wine.
a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Alright then. Vi already checked the man's heels,
You
but
learn
there
where we
was
might
one
find our
more.
flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the royal meadows in Sambrak.
Indeed.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that
What
she
do you
kept a
mean?
record of our travels, you see.
Oh.
So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilerfeist Bay.
Whose shores border the
Hello.
meadows. Off we go then.
Yeah. Let us go. So let's see then if I can find it there. And here we go. Alright, huh? Let's see. Okay, I'm supposed to go there, but before that,
Welcome, welcome.
let's see what you have. I mean, if you have something new, I meant. I want this one, yes.
An excellent choice. Come
Alright.
back again.
And now,
The garrison is threatening
let's
to pull their
source
soldiers from the mountains if we don't
let's
get it right.
source at your meadow then.
I would speak with this
And
Duke.
then, here we go.
Saw the captain just now. Wearing his uniform.
Wait, 1 second. Okay, yeah.
Is he
Let us keep going straight then. And alright, här.
If Philippe's gone, who's our new captain?
Yeah.
One of the Duke's guard, most likely.
Welcome back.
Men,
Wraiths give you any trouble?
okej.
Worth mentioning.
It's all to be somewhere här
Come
then.
on.
So here we go then. It seems to be somewhere I want there. Well, here we are. Let's see now if we can find any snow daisies. Okay.
The meadows are vast.
Yeah.
Where do we even start?
Yote
Yeah.
mentioned the coastline. We can start
Yeah.
there.
Well,
Straight home now.
okay. That seems like a good place.
Look, brother.
But before
See them?
before that,
I do. The flowers. And our friends.
and there we go. And there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. I like det här. And you have been dealt with her. And we don't her. Oh, never mind. More enemies, I take it.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
Really? So there we go now. And there we go. I like it, huh? Too bad. And there we go. I like that. I like that. Okay, I was too early. I like that. Here we go. I like it then. Here we go now. I like that. And the reinforcements have arrived, I think. Then I will be fine. And there we go. Alright then. Too bad. And here we go. I like that. I like that. And there we go. I like that. And vi är done här. Så här vi går now.
That was harder than I expected.
Indeed. But there was plenty of snow lilies here.
Found her. It was worth it.
Indeed.
They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
I'm so of it.
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
So then here we go.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well,
You know they're gonna join us.
we wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Well, I'm going to the toilet quickly. So be right back in a bit. I'm back now. So let me go speak with Yale now. Yes, it's over there. And here we are. Oh wait. Hang on a bit. I used them. Oh. Yeah, I used the man-pad. I am man-pad to do things actually.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out.
So, number 1 is this.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And number 2 is this. Let's see. It was dark something. So let's see how. Oh yeah, it was this one. Now, I prefer this one actually. Anyway, let's go speak with Yale now, shall we? That we shall. I'm having a monologue with myself. Anyway.
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
Yeah. So let's solve här there's no lilies.
There are so many.
Indeed.
This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
Yeah.
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits.
Oh, so that's how it
And
was.
only a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were
So
debating
that's how
whether
it
would be more
was.
profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to
Typical nobles.
a pawn at best. I felt so trapped, so lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling.
So you will love the Clive since back then, huh?
Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
What did you do?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come.
But still.
That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know.
Is this a job interview or something?
Not here, though.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Don't we all?
That's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I never was much good at garlands. But it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure.
So we're done with this one, I take it.
We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
Indeed.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
And we're done with this one now. Alright. Joining hands with Yale. Yale has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Orient. So both Joshua and Yale will be with us for now, huh? Anyway, let us get on to Hideaway and see if there's anything else now. Let's see then. Yeah. There are some more side quests we can do here. My bad. And there we go. And alright here. I also got a new mail, so let me check the mail quickly. And here we are then. The greatest gift. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Man's Hill was our very first adventure, but somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I will never forget that day. And the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with a joy so fierce I cannot describe it. Thanks for the look. Since the moment we first met, you have always been an important part of me, the half that makes me whole. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are my guiding star. You are just what I need. You are all that I need. You are the greatest gift. Jill. Alright. So let's see. Which side quest shall we go for next? That we shall see now. So here we go then. Alright, huh?
Sid, do you have a moment?
By all means.
It's my
What's
old
up?
master. Seems there's no escaping her. She found some way to send me a letter. And something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point. And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives, the masterless. Bearers no one would miss. And even better for her, bearers with no one to look after them. When ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now. And while I'm well aware
That
that
you
you've forbidden
have.
curse breakers from traveling to Walud, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
Well, in that case, let me join you. Nobody's tool. Escort the tourists to Balmung Dark. Then we go together.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
Yes,
I'm making
it
the
does.
exception. But we travel together. And we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we leave.
Thank you, Sid.
Indeed.
There was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés.
Sedwick.
A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit walls.
Yeah, when
just
we
beyond the
dwell,
portcullis.
so...
We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
As do I, Doris.
Yeah, same here. So let's head to the beast zone then. And we're going here now. And here we are. And next, I'm going there. So here we go now.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark.
Yep.
The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashyyyk. I need to hurry.
Yeah. Let's hurry then. Alright, here. We're going that way now. And here we are now. We have arrived. So that's the beast zone.
I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with the Kashyyyk. Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet.
Yeah.
But let's move quickly. Let
Vi
me check the
won't
ground
know
floor.
until
If
we
this thing is
stay.
there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
I will.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not.
Yeah.
We're risking a lot just being here.
Indeed.
Keep my...
So let's go in then.
Locked up tight.
Okay. I need to find myself some keys now. And let's look here too. I got sick. And there we go. And there we go. Alright, let's see how. Balmonk dog, with of designation, the kingdom of Valut, hereby designates the facility a prison for the detainment of bears both foreign and domestic. The purpose of this facility is to entertain Akusa beasts for deployment in the field. The aforementioned purpose is a matter of strictest secrecy, and any mention thereof is to be punishable by law. Captive bears have been provided solely for the pursuit of the aforementioned purpose. Express permission is required for use of bears in any other capacity.
So this place was no ordinary prison.
Yeah.
And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Yeah, same here. It's most likely still here, so I know now what I have to look out for. Well, here we are. No, I was gonna check the ground floor, so no need for me to go up. Well, here we go. And there we go. I like that. And there we go. And there we go. I like that. So let's see her now. Recommendation concerning Kusa beast deployment. The Kusa has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that successful deployment on the battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. In exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants. As such, deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that the player captives be employed in order to drive enemy focus, and the beast then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with minimal loss of valuable lives.
Minimal loss of Waluda lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers?
Yeah.
Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
Indeed. Well, all we can do is keep looking around. Let's see her then. Memorandum on Kusa Beast defeating. Yes, and the supply shortages left us with insufficient resources to feed the Kusa entrusted to our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bearers assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as a part of its training. The beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bears might even be its preferred source of sustenance. Well, this behavior is unexpected. It is not unwelcome. Bears no longer of use for training purposes can now be repurposed as required.
They were feeding bears
Okay.
to it. This is even worse than I'd feared.
I've never seen a place treat bears as badly as this place.
Better upstairs. She can't see how Doris is getting
Yeah.
on.
Let's go up then. Now that we finished looking around her. So, here we are then. Yeah. Well, here we go. Alright, here. Alright, here. There we go. Alright, let's keep going now. So how's it going?
No lock downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
Indeed.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and it can't be true, can it?
It wouldn't surprise
Die every
me.
day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse.
Yeah,
Pitting bears
indeed.
against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits, and all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even, and
Yeah.
those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of, whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too
Yeah,
late.
indeed.
And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
I know
Perhaps
where
open one of
it
the
might
doors
fit
downstairs.
then.
There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment.
Alrighty. So let's go back down now. Alright, some money for me, and then let's go down now. Yeah. And then we're going back here. And here we are now. Alright then.
Let's see what we can find down here.
Yep. Oh, my bad. Alright, huh? Let me look around now. Alright, huh? Is that a silent?
Survivor. She sounds close.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Who are you?
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them.
I got sick, huh?
Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
So you're the only survivor, huh?
Thank the Founder.
Do this?
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. You must have been terrified.
Did Jadwick send you?
What?
You know that
He
name.
fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He
So
must have
that's
sent
how
you.
it is.
He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
That the boss silent. What? So that's the beast.
Monster's back! Jadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
Yeah.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
I will.
We have to run.
It's out there waiting for me. I can't let it live.
Yeah.
Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
Indeed. There will used to be more surfing if we let it stay alive. Oh, that's a behemoth. So here we go then.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Indeed. So here we go. When I see them here. Okay, comet incoming. Okay. I was a bit too slow that. So how we go then? There we go. So how we go then? Okay, complete miss her. Phew. There we go. And here we go. Get the dawn อะไรกันฮะอะไรกันฮะSo how we go now? Alright, okay. Thanks for all the bear mafios. Incoming comment. I mean comment. There we go. I like that. And then there we go. I like that. And there we go. I like that. And here we go. Okay, I missed that. I like that. I like the house. Get the dawn. Get along a little more, huh? I like her. And there we go now. I like the house. You're so low to get the fuel cell. And here we go. And there we go. And here we go. And we're done här. Oh, that was a notorious mark too. So two boats in with one stone. And you have been slain.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
Not that badly.
I'm fine. I think.
No.
Satvek's book, I take it.
Diary.
I mean
I
Satvik.
gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways. He was here. Do you think that creature?
I'm sure he fought
Most
bravely to the last.
likely.
The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No.
Indeed.
Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
Indeed. Tate på seilet.
But I hear you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know.
Yeah.
But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course.
So
You've already
let's
met
go
my former
then.
master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But that he did
The battles he
then.
fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the curse breakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Yeah. Inte vet hon vid det svanen av. Så här vi går den. Väldigt vid. Do we have any more side quest? Yeah, we have one more at the hideaway. So let's see then what we have now. So let me see now. But before I do, I did forget to check my collection. And also gonna buy some persons well at it.
Clive.
So let's see here.
You're rubbing me blind.
Alright here.
First the skies.
And now up we go. And let's see here. Alright. And then let's go back there and speak with you. And now down we go. So what's up?
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Curse Breakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
As he is.
Why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Good girl.
So you happy to oversee the boys' test then?
Yep. Dial and Aerial are key to evaluate the initiate. My time is yours.
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No, this hole.
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
Well, let's do it then.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Well, let's go over there now.
Nazir might at least have mentioned where in
And
Northreach
here
you'd
we
be
are.
testing this recruit.
So here we
I'm
are.
nervous. Well met, Sid. This is the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh,
Indeed.
Of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
I
Become a
will.
scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
Who would that be?
Gav. It
Oh.
was him who found me and freed me.
Oh, so that's
magic,
why.
No support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out.
That's
Taught me
game
what one man
alright.
can do if he puts his mind to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good
Indeed.
intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine curse breaker.
So,
Go ahead.
what? Have I passed?
Do only.
Haven't started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it
And the
bring it here.
theory.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Indeed.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
So what then?
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
I
On my
will.
way. All right, Ember. Impress me.
Yeah. I wanna see if you have what it takes to back your words up.
No need to ride from here.
I did not mean to go there. That was a bit my bad. Anyway. So let's go this way now. Yeah. I'm going here now. Well, I like the here. And then from here, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going up from here then.
These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready. Or maybe not.
Yeah, you was a bit too early there.
Ember, draw your sword!
I can't!
You can't.
Then run!
Yeah.
If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Well. Här vi går. Alla är det här. Alla är det här. Alla är det här. There we go now. And there we go. There we go. Alla är det här. Alla är det här. And there we go. Alla är det här. Alla är det här. And there we go now. And there we go. There we go. Alla är det här. There we go. And there we go. Vi tar om det här. Alla är det den.
Ember, are you?
Where did Ember go?
Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed.
Do?
Back to Northreach it is then.
But before that... Okay. Let's see what that one have for effect. Alright. Well, we're going back here now. Alrighty then. And there we go.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. By the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
So what happened with him?
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job?
Where
I
did
believe
you
this
go?
is the logbook you
What?
tasked me
Okay.
with retrieving.
So you did all that while I was
You
fading.
tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you then, as heir.
Indeed.
And he did it all on his own.
But Sid,
I think I understand what his mind said was
Now
her.
I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway.
Well,
Don't you leave my sight.
I think I know what he was thinking. And if I'm right, that was actually some good thinking he did there. Anyway, back to the hideaway then. So if you ask me, he did the pass. But that's if you ask me. Since there's nothing to say that a scout can't go scouts.
You should have seen him. The thing didn't stand a chance.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope.
What's
Truth be
with this
told, the police
welcome
suggested
party?
roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No. They most certainly did not.
Indeed. Dus Amber they saw passing marks. Yes.
Amber lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey. But he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it is. Thank you for your honest appraisal, Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril.
That's
All I have
true.
gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't.
And he
Mustn't
got
learn that
it.
long. Young Ember here has shown he has a conk and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Indeed.
One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
Somebody's dead the mind, and that's a good thing.
But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by.
Oh,
Next
please.
thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
Alrighty.
Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
Things really do these days.
Indeed.
That's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
Do.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
And we're done with this one. Alright, huh? Let's see then. Okay, we have one more side quest here. But yeah. Yeah, one, but I'm just gonna say a bit quickly.
That'd mean the crystal. How are you doing?
Let's see how.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah.
Always something in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here actually. So just give me a bit as I look for somebody to hate now. And let's see who's going to be on. Okay, Mia is playing some Zelda. And Sky is playing some Dragon's Dogma. And then Mura is playing some Supermarket. And Uni is playing some Elden Ring. And then Mario is doing arts. And then who else? Yeah, Yen is also doing art. And who else is on? Misu is playing some Dungeon Travelers. And then and who else is on? Let's see her. Let me see. I think that actually let me give some thinking. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for Mura actually. Wait. So today we're going for Mura. He's going to be playing some Supermarket. So if you wanna follow me on social, here you go. And here's my Discord.
!Discord.
And the 8th message is right here. And I see you all next time. Good night.